So this low E is located on the third space in the bass clef, and this high A is located above the treble clef. In C major. This is the scale in E major. Suffering. So it's a slow Negro spiritual, and you will see how I can navigate over the middle to the ends, around, and playing on similar pans, different pans. Here I will demonstrate some of the things that you will encounter playing this instrument. You must first ensure that your sticks are very flexible in your hands. They're not rigid, they're not gripped, but they're held loosely with flexibility so the fingers can move and get these sticks moving. So you can produce notes as then the wrist learns to go up and down and even side to side, so you can play things like, instead of playing with the whole hand, like, that's a mechanical pump. This is the human action. Now, to play the C major chord, you play the first or the tonic, the third, and the fifth. And then you could end on the eighth, like this. First, no, that was third, this is fifth. This is second, this is fifth. Third, this is fourth, this is fifth. This is sixth, this is seventh, this is eighth. That's an arpeggio. C major. Then you learn what C major sounds like because you know. Now, to play C minor, we'll be playing C, we're playing E, but because E is the third, we must flatten that E to get the E flat. That's E flat. This is E. Now you can listen to that chord structured by using the tonic, C, E flat, and G, the fifth, then ending on the same octave again. Major again, C major, C major, C minor, C major, and C minor. Now, so we begin to play chords from the basics of the scale. Again, the scale. Then we begin to take the tonic, the third, the fifth, and the eighth for the C major. And then we take the tonic, the minor third, the fifth. Now, what we've just did was play the pregios, a broken chord. It's broken up. It's played in a pregiated style. Now, we can also play those chords by combining notes in the string in the same chord structure. For instance, the C major scale allows us to play the C major chord. And now we can play, instead of the arpeggiated version, we can play the sustained version. Or so when we need to play these chords, we go from, sometimes we play between the two pans. This is E, this is G. This is the third of C, this is the fifth of C. Or the minor third of C, minor third, fifth C. I'd like to introduce you now to playing the sustained notes, rolling. Two instances. On the first instance, I sustained on one note. Second instance, I sustained on two notes. So here we are. Single note, sustain. Double note, sustain. The technique for doing the single note sustain or the roll is to prepare a count and build by playing alternate strikes with the stick. Like you can start with the left first, or you can start with the right first. You can keep it smooth by developing daily. Now, getting the notes means you must play cleanly. Determine where you're going to play. You need to always try to play within the middle of the note. Sometimes you'll go to the edge of the note for the effect. It's for clarity. Now, there are some people who suggest you always play in the V formation, meaning the sixth form V. It looks good, but it's not all the time practical.